In this video, I'm going to show you two different MILS intersections you can build for your Lego city. The T-Junction and the four-way intersection. Hey friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's John and I've been deep into Lego building ever since I can remember. I've built a ton of Lego sets and also created a ton of my own creations as well. I've built numerous Lego cities over the years and I've figured out a way to standardize the way I build my foundations. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to build Lego MILS road intersections that'll add pro level detail to your Lego city. Stick around until the end because I have a calculator I'm gonna share that helps figure out the exact number of parts a breeze. Let's get started. Just like any other MILS plate, we're gonna start with our base plate. I like to start with the corners because it helps me line up where everything's gonna go. Once your corner is all set, you'll go ahead and grab your road plates and go ahead and flip them upside down. You're gonna line them up in a T shape like this and make sure you add plates underneath to support them. Remember, it doesn't matter what color these plates are because they're not gonna get seen at all. I like to place mine along the edges and a little bit in the middle areas so that it's fully supported. Once you're done prepping your road plate, you can go ahead and flip it over and place it in the center of your base plate. Once it's placed, there should be a 2-stud gap on either side of the crosswalk plate. You can choose to tile off your road plates now, or you can wait till later when you're done. I'm gonna go ahead and tile it off now. Next, I'm gonna grab two 2x2 plates, doesn't matter what color they are, stack them on top of each other, and then put a 2x2 dark bluish gray tile on top of that, creating this little 2x2 tower. We're gonna end up creating 4 of these so that we can put them on the inside corners right here. Once those are in place, we'll go ahead and work on our side roads. For your side roads, you're gonna build 2 different types. One that's 32 studs long and one that's 6 studs long. The 32 stud long one will have 2 areas where there's 1x2 plates on either side. This is what helps it connect to the base plate. You can use any size bricks, plates, or tiles for this as long as you're covering the whole 32 stud length. For the smaller side road, this is gonna be 6 studs long and you're gonna have the same sequence. Brick, plate, tile. On the top, you will have one area where there's a 1x2 tile. Again, this is where it connects to the base plate. The pattern is a little different here though, because we're symbolizing a turn. So if you notice here, for the middle layer, I'm using a 1x2 dark bluish gray plate here and a 1x4 white plate here. On top of the 1x2 dark bluish gray plate, I'm putting a 1x2 white tile so that it adds to the realism of the turn. You're gonna end up creating 4 of these. To connect them to your base plate, you're gonna grab your 1x2 Technic brick with the 2 pinholes and go ahead and put the 2 studs in the 2 pinholes. You're gonna end up putting all of these side roads in now. Once your side roads are in, it should look something like this. I'm gonna go ahead and add a sewer drain to this intersection as well, just to add a little bit of detail to it. For sewer drains, it's super simple. You're gonna use your 2x2 plates, stack them on top of each other, and then on the next layer, do a 1x2 plate and a 1x2 grill element. On top of the 1x2 plate, you'll place another grill element. I'm gonna go ahead and place mine 4 studs away from the edge of the base plate. Once you have this complete, we can go ahead and start building out our inner curves and our sidewalk. I'll start with the inner curve here and place a brick down in the middle for support. This is also where I'm gonna use this 3x3 curved plate right here to match with the curve of the road. And then I'll fill up the rest of the area with dark bluish gray tile. Remember, if it's against the side road, this edge will be seen. So you might wanna use a light bluish gray or a dark bluish gray there. For the sidewalk up top here, you're gonna go ahead and place bricks down to support the plates that will go on the next layer. Also, depending on the size of the plates you're using, it might change how you're laying your bricks underneath for support. Once you're done laying down all your plates, now we can tile everything off and finish our intersection. For the corners, this is where you're gonna be using the 2x2 curved tile and also the 1x1 curved tile. It should line up perfectly with a 3x3 plate you have underneath. When tiling off the sidewalks, I like to use 1x tile on the edge just to break up the squares a little bit, change up the pattern, and add a little bit of detail to the curbs. Once everything's tiled off, you have yourself a complete T-junction or 3-way intersection. Remember, I'm gonna share the part list at the end of this video so you know exactly what pieces I use for all of this. So let's say you want to turn this into a 4-way intersection. Super easy. All you need to do is rebuild what you built down here on top of here. So you would essentially take off the long sidewalk here with the side road and rebuild 2 corners with 4 of these smaller side roads and the 2x2 towers so you can have 2 more corners up here. It should look something like this when you're done with it. And that's it. Now you know how to build intersections for your Lego City road system. Now I'm gonna share this graphic with all the parts on it. Feel free to pause the screen and take a screenshot so you know exactly what pieces I used for this. Now let me share this tool I used to help me calculate exactly what pieces and how many pieces I need when I'm trying to figure out and plan my Lego road system. I created a Google Sheets calculator where you can input the number of road plates, curves, and intersections, and it will automatically calculate the number and types of pieces you'll need for your entire road system. The link to the calculator will be in the description below. Feel free to download it, copy it, and adjust it to your Lego City. If you watched this far and you have any questions or tips of your own, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you found value in this video at all, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe for more Lego content. Until next time, stay creative and keep building. Lego MILS videos. I'm gonna show you two different and a four-way MILS intersect into Lego building. I built numerous of, that'll add a lot of, but that's gonna help